All right, trader. So, how's your week going? Hope you're having a good week. So, I'm going to be analyzing the markets from the 27th of April to the 1st of May. So, stay tuned, and I'll see you straight after the intro. Okay, so here's our first market being the euro dollar. So we can see it's still in a descending channel, and it has just come down and this week touched our bottom section of the descending channel. So let's go into the 4 hour and see what I'm looking at for this coming week. So last week I was talking about the actual market coming down into this um, support level, which it has basically, and hold, and it's just touched the near enough to the actual bottom part of the descending channel. So we're looking for the actual market to continue from here right up to our first target being 1.0980. So then it's hitting a pretty much good resistance within the actual descending channel. So it quite possibly might just come back up to the underneath of this top part of the descending channel before it's going to tank down here so this is what I'm looking at for this coming week. Okay, let's get to the next market. Okay, so here is the actual pound dollar, and we're seeing a descending channel, and once that coronavirus news came out, it tanked here, you can see actually, and it's after forming a new lower low here, but it's after coming back into the actual descending channel, and it's starting to form a head and shoulders pattern. So you can see here, this is the actual left side of the shoulder, this is the head, and now it's starting to form the actual right side of the actual shoulder. So once this holds here, I'll be looking for the market price to eventually get it right. Market to come down to our first target here, which is 1.2036, and then quite possibly a pullback to the underneath of this here, and then our second target being the actual TP2 at the 1.1650. So this is what I'm looking at for the week coming and beyond for this market being the pound dollar. Okay, so the next market then is the dollar yen. So we can see it's underneath of this trend line. So in the day candles, let's go into the 4 hour and see what we're looking at. So it's actually it's holding on this actual support line. So I'm looking for a break of this support line to come this coming week, and then I'm looking for it to come down to our target here being actually TP1, which is the 105.60, and then quite possibly it'll be a pullback, and then I'm looking for the next will be a break of this support line here for the coming weeks. So that's my thoughts on the actual dollar yen. Okay, so we have the dollar Canadian. So it's in a descending channel. So there's actually been a kind of a break through the descending channel, but a false breakout. So let's go into the 4 hour and we can see what I'm looking at here. So it's starting to kind of form a kind of a head and shoulders pattern here, yeah. So you can see here again, this here being the actual left side, this being the head, and it's starting to form the actual right side. So we're looking for then a actual this to hold for this coming week, and then our actual price then to break back down into the descending channel to our first target being 1.3930, and then back up quite possibly to the underneath of this, if not to the underneath of this actually support here, and then back down to our second target being the 13725. all right guys, so the next market being the gold. So we can see here it's in a sharp kind of ascending channel to the bulls. So let's go into the 4 hour and see what we're looking at. So last week I was talking about price coming back down to this support line, but actually it's come down and touched off the actual ascending channel and has come up and hit our first target. So this week I am looking for quite possibly price to come back down and then to come back up to our first, quite possibly it'll come down again before it comes up and hits our second TP being the 1785 for this week and beyond. So let's look at the next market. Okay, so we have the Dow Jones, this is an incredible market, this one, it moves hugely, but so this is in the day candle, so we can see it's an ascending channel it's forming. So let's look at the actual 4 hour for the setups. So last week I was talking about actually coming back into this support line, so it has came in but it broke it and just come and touched the actual ascending channel twice and back up, and it comes resistance, hit the actual channel line. Now it broke the actual support line here, and I'm looking at for it to come up and hit our first TP1, which is the 25,000. So that's what I'm looking at for this week. Coming up and hitting our first target, coming quite possibly back down to the underneath of this here, and then coming up and hitting our second TP being the 25,800. Alright guys, so that's it for this week. Leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be leaving some attachments there underneath, so check out the website if you have any comments or you need to know anything else on what I do. I cover everything on the actual website, and look forward to hearing from you guys. So stay safe, and so have a great weekend, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below, and look forward to catching up with you guys next week. So that's Trading with Harmony, and it's Tommy. Talk to you next week.